Hey there, it's Kimberly here with Knit for Brains, and I did something I rarely do. I ordered yarn, but I ordered it from a company that I have never even heard of before. So stay tuned to see what I got. Okay, I went a little rogue. I gotta just be honest. I gotta just tell you. And you know, a couple weeks back, what is up with that hair? A couple weeks back, I had showed you this beautiful Italian cashmere yarn that I got from Hobbii, Hobbii. This guy, okay? It was normally $61 per cake, which is expensive, and it was on sale for $41. I ended up getting 3 cakes of this with the idea that I'm going to make this Italian cashmere smoking cardigan that I saw for $3,000. Can I do it? Well, we're going to hope so. Anyway, so that's the challenge. Well, I don't want to knit it because you're going to have to, like put me in a loony bin if I have to knit this thing because it's going to be really long. So I thought I'm going to do it on my Addi knitting machine. But then I started looking at it and I was like, yikes, you know what? That Addi knitting machine, as great as it is, and it's amazing, it really works best with a thicker yarn. And this yarn is so thin, I'm not going to get that really good tight knit look that I'm hoping for with it. It's going to be really loose, especially because this is only like it's a weight of a 1. It's tiny. So either that or I just spend the next 3 years of my life crocheting this cardigan. I started looking around for Italian cashmere wool and whatever, and this company popped up that I've never heard of before. And to the point that it's from Europe, so it was like kind of really hard to even understand, and everything was in grams, so I was like, oh dear, this is going to be a little interesting. But I thought, well, I guess we'll give it a try. And the prices were phenomenal. So I have to show you. The company is called woollyyarn.com. WOOLY yarn.com. And it arrived. And I was really nervous about this. I was like, okay, well, it doesn't come in, I guess I lost it, but whatever. Anyways, but here it is. Ooh, and we're gonna open it together because these prices were like, are you kidding me? Okay, so I got a little invoice here. Excellent! And there's prices, so I can tell you what I paid. It came from Latvia. I remember that now. Latvia is where it came from. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so the first thing I got was 100% cashmere wool from Italy. I Googled it. That's what came up. Oh! Okay. You all, look at how each one of these is wrapped up. I am not kidding. Each one is wrapped in tissue with a sticker. Okay, I'm going to pull them all out, and then I'm going to go through it and then figure out. Oh my God. It didn't take that long to get this. I ordered it. It was packaged on March 10th. That's about when I ordered it, probably. So it took maybe like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Now, I was only looking at sale stuff. And so I ordered what they call like end of cone. So all of these are on cones. But even their full cone prices weren't terrible. Oh my gosh, you guys. It was kind of flying blind. I was really nervous about this. And the Brit is probably going, what were you thinking? See, he sleeps in the morning. He's a night owl. I'm an early bird. I go to bed early. He goes to bed really late. I get up early. He gets up late. So while he's laying in bed doing his cute little, Sleeping Beauty routine, I'm shopping. But I try not to. I really do. I look at Pinterest and other, YouTube pages and stuff like that. All right. Here we go. So the first one I got, and I think I was trying to get these colors to match up with, I'll pull one of these out so we know. Because then I thought if I needed to double strand it, this is what I was going for. Okay, so just keep in mind, this is the color that I was trying to match up with. This was a partial cone. And there's no weird smell. That's good. This is gorgeous. Nope, no weird smell at all. This, oh dear. Oh, okay, here. This number. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so the little sales number thingy is right inside here. Oh, y'all, we're just off-roading it here. Join me. Just hang in there with me. Okay, so this guy right here is 50% WS. I believe that's wool. 25% wool, WM as in wool merino. 17% SE, 8% PA, and then there's some sequins in here. And yes, there are in fact sequins in there. Ooh. Wow, what was I thinking? But, okay, so this is it. But this cost $11.16 in euros, and it is from Italy. Okay, so it's wool. Some of these are not as hard to figure out. I'm just going to put that out there. It's kind of a army green color. It's beautiful though. So I think it's got definitely some mohair in there. And there's definitely some sequins. Okay, I'm not hating it. This is some beautiful quality yarn. Beautiful, beautiful quality yarn. Okay, what did I get next? This one. Okay, this is the same thing, but a different color. I remember that. This is 50% WS. I don't know what WS stands for. Wool, maybe? Definitely there's some mohair in here. 17% silk, 8% PA. But there's definitely some halo, some fuzz going on in there. This is gorgeous, you guys. Okay, there we go. Can you see that? So it's got some blues going through it, some plums. This actually is going to go very nicely with that. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay. What's next? Oh my gosh. Would you ever do anything like this? Would you ever go rogue like this? I know, this was a big ask. But the prices were, I remember they were so good. I mean, some of these things in US dollars, I paid like $3. Seriously. These were total $11.16 is what these were a piece. This guy, 531. Okay. Oh, this is 100% cashmere wool from Italy. That one there. This was one of the very most expensive. It came in at $25 for all of that. That's actually okay, but it's beautiful. Look at that color. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, this is 100%. So I could easily, and it's got some couple strands going on in there. I could easily mix it in with this guy. Or maybe I'm just gonna, they're all coming together. It's coming together. I don't know. You guys made me do this. You do know that, right? By you going, oh, this is so great. Show us more. I'm like, okay. The Brit's like, no. He had to quit his job so he could edit all my videos. Not really. Ooh, okay, this is 472. Okay, 46% baby alpaca, 37% cashmere, 17% polyamide. That's what this is. Gorgeous. Love that. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. So soft. So it's baby alpaca and cashmere. This guy right here, so this whole, which is quite a bit, cost me $5. $5. I'm okay with that. That's good. Oh, this guy, remember, was teeny tiny. I got the end, the remnant, whatever it was that was left. I just said, fine, I'll take it. This is 100% merino wool. This little guy here, 100%. It's basically kind of like a thread. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. I can add this to something. This cost me 39 cents. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. All of this, by the way, you guys, was just over €100. This is number 514. This is 100% cotton. Just cotton. But it's a pretty navy blue, very thin. And this was $2. Okay, now we're getting into some of the bigger cones. They all come in cones. That's the thing. They come in cones. So you can order a partial cone. You could order a full cone. You could order like whatever was left on the cone, whatever you wanted to do. Okay. This is 776. 50% kid mohair, 50% polyamide. Okay. So this I got quite a bit of. It's pretty thin. These are all weights of one. This cost me $2.81. That's a good price. That's a good price. I'm happy with that. Yeah. Okay, here's a bigger cone. Woolly.com is where I got this from. Oh, I do remember this one. Oh, y'all. This cardigan is going to be like Joseph in the Technicolor coat. It's going to be epic, but it's not going to be as bad as my Harry Styles cardigan that y'all laughed at me with. That's okay. I laughed too. All right. This one here is $496. So it is 55% mohair, 25% cashmere, 8% merino, 5% silk, and 8% lurex. Okay. Isn't that beautiful? Whoa, look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous, y'all. This cost me $12. There's quite a bit there. But I can mix these with different things. You know? I can mix this into something else, and it's gorgeous. Okay, 3 more. Just hang in there. 3 more. So the funny thing, I have to tell you, because this came from Latvia, and I had to go through customs and all of that stuff, and by the way, it all smells, there's no smell at all. They all smell lovely. Really, and they're beautiful yarns. But because it came from there, I had to sign for it. And so on the other day, the Brit and I ran out just to run a quick errand, and of course it arrived while we were gone. Well, we also belong to a wine club, and so usually, when they deliver wine, you have to sign for that as well. So the Brit was like, our wine is coming, our wine is coming. And he ran out to the mailbox to help me carry in the big box. And the postman was like, yeah, no, it's just yarn. The Brit, I don't think he was too impressed. Just so I know, because he's watching this, the shopping of yarn is ceasing because I have, enough and I'm making projects. But I am making a lot of projects, Brit, and so, these are all part of that. He's amazing. And unfortunately, this is why I have to keep working my other job so I can keep affording to go and buy really fancy, fun yarns from Latvia. Okay, this is number 191. This is 51% silk, 49% cotton. That's pretty. That's silk and cotton. Okay, and this came in at $6. So this whole cone, which is quite a bit, is at $6. I think what I can do, I will weigh them. I will get them off of the cones and I will, ball it up and then I'll weigh them. And then we can decide, how much is actually here in grams and stuff like that. Okay. Now, when I say the price, I'm actually telling you that is a euro price. Okay. I don't know what the conversion is. But I ended up getting $18.55 discount. I don't know quite how that happened. But I tell you what, I'm going to include the website link below. I don't know anything about them except it comes from Latvia. They actually moved through it pretty quickly. And this yarn is beautiful. It's really, really lovely quality. This guy here is 67% kid mohair, 5% merino wool, 28% polyamide, and it's Aurora. And this came from Italy. They all came from Italy. This was 61 cents. 61 cents for all of that. And I know you think, well, that's not much, but as an accent piece, it's going to be lovely. It's going to be amazing and beautiful. I could even weave with these. This one was a big one. This one was a big one, people. And I remember, don't go crazy. So I got this and I got everything else on sale. Oh, but this is gorgeous. Okay, this was Yeah. This one here is 100% cashmere merino wool. And there was a discounted price, but I ended up getting this. This was the most expensive. This was $37. It's beautiful though. It's really, really pretty. You guys can see that. It doesn't really have that halo. It's really lovely. Wow. What am I gonna do with all of this? Let me see if I can hold it all up for you. This is going to be something we're going to have to inventory after we come back from our big trip. But I got a lot, y'all. See if I can stick all my fingers in here. This is exciting. Isn't that lovely? All right. Well, stay tuned for more of this because we're going to figure out what we're going to do with this, and you all are going to be there, and you're going to help me. We're going to go through it together. Would I order from these guys again? Yeah, I think so. I definitely. You have to know what you're looking at. You have to know the content, fiber content. You have to look at the how much you're getting, and stuff like that. But it wasn't hard to navigate the website, so I'll include it. I'll let you guys take a look at it and see. But it was packed beautifully, very clean, nice packaging. No awful smells, no musty smells, anything like that. So I would definitely give these guys a shot again. For sure. Thanks so much for watching. This is Kimberly with Knit for Brains. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you find out about this crazy cardigan that I'm going to be making when I come back from our big trip. And Lord knows what it's going to end up looking like. I got some crazy hairs going on. But it's going to happen, and it's going to be a magnificent masterpiece, I think. All right, thanks so much for watching. This is Kimberly with Knit for Brains, and as always, I'll see you soon.